Yo, what's going on, guys? Caden here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the fastest car in Pixel Car Racer. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright boys, so first off, I can show you guys, I did a video last time showing you guys how to get black turbo. Now, in that video, I showed you guys how to make the fastest mile per hour car. And now I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make the fastest quarter mile time car, so where you can get like a sub 6 second time and completely gap any opponent, any AI on a quarter mile race. But if you want to have an actual top speed of the highest, then watch my last video and I'll show you guys how to get a badge with this little car right here. But if you guys want to have just a super fast quarter mile car, we're gonna be using this build right here. Now, the only way to make the fastest car in the game is if you either are using mods or if you're on Android. On iPhone, you physically can't get on the leaderboard because we don't have the Ruby Turbo and a couple different mods that Android has updated on. But if you guys want to use mods, I have the first link down below in the description where you guys can get a infinite speed, infinite crate, infinite money mod, and everything like that. But let's get into the basic build for this to get the fastest car you can make on iPhone. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright boys, so the first thing you're gonna need is your car. So the car that I have right here, go to your dealership, go to EU, and then you're just gonna scroll until you find it over here, right here, and you can see the speed and grip and the speed and power is really low, but you can see the weight ratio and the grip is actually pretty good. Now, the thing in Pixel Car Racer, when you're looking for a car, you got to keep in mind that with modifications you can upgrade the speed to max and the power to max no matter what it is. It could be 0 speed, 0 power on the default car. No matter what, you can max it out with mods. The thing that you can't really change is the weight. So you're going to want to find a car with one of the lowest weights and maybe a decent grip to speed ratio or anything like that, which I've checked all the cars, it comes down to this car right here. Now, the modifications that you're going to want to put on the car, they're all the best mods for weight reduction and speed and everything like that. So we're going to click on the engine and you're going to want to use the LT5. Tires, you can see these weigh 140. You're just going to want to use the lowest weight tires. Some weigh 140, some weigh 150. You're just going to want to use the lowest you can find, and then you're going to want the Demon 250 shot. And if you're on iPhone, you're just going to use the 24 karat gold ready turbo. But if you're on Android, you can either use the Diamond Turbo or the Ruby Turbo, depending if you had it before the update. And then over here, same thing, just lowest weight. See, this one has 40, these have 0, whatever you want. And then for the grip, for the tires, you're going to use the Advent Dragsters. Suspension, you're going to use the VX bags. And then we're going to get over here. For this, you're going to want to use the VX open intake. And then the SF Type R. And the VX Concept X. Then you're going to use the PRX Black. And for this is really important, you're going to use the short pipe hood. Now, that is all the modifications here, but it could get even further with weight reduction, so we're going to go over here. Now, if you want to take it super far, you can just use a livery, because if you look at the paint weighs, paint has weight, so you won't use paint, you'll use a livery. None of these have weight, so it doesn't matter. And then these, use whatever, it doesn't have weight. And then it's really important to get the minus 120 seat, so just good weight reduction on the seat right there. And then all these parts, no weight, so it doesn't matter what you want to do, that's all just customization. And that is all the parts. So now that you have your car and all your parts, we're going to get into the most important part, which is the tune and everything like that, the tune and gearing. So you can see the tune right here. First gear 1.58, second 1.29, third 1.10, fourth 0.94, fifth 0.81, sixth 0.51, and final drive 3.50. Now this is the best build for a quarter mile, If you want to do a half mile or a full mile, all you're going to do is you're going to change the 5th and 6th to just a slight bit longer. So you're just going to change the 6th to like 60 and the 5th to like 90 or something like that, and then leave everything else the same. And then over here, you're going to do your ride height to minus 4.50 inches, launch control to 9,000 RPM, and your boost to 32 PSI. Now, that is the best build you can make in the game currently on the iPhone, and basically the exact same with Android, just a couple different parts. So I'm going to take it on free run. It's also important that you guys do manual or manual with clutch and not automatic, because the gearing is a little bit slow. But you can see the different times right here. We're going to go quarter mile and give it a run. Another thing to note is your start is extremely important when it comes down to this hundredths of seconds. So I'm going to try my best to get a really good start and get a decent time for you guys. Alright, that was a pretty decent time, 6.1. There you go. I had a near perfect start. I messed up my first gear. If I would have fixed my first gear just a little bit and done like a slight bit better, I could have almost got a sub 6 second. But I had a perfect start and I got a pretty decent time. I'm going to do it one more time for you guys, and that'll be the end of the video. But one more time, if you guys want to use modifications, make sure you guys check the first link down below in the description, or join my Discord server and check the announcements. Let's get into this. You have to physically get it like I messed up my start, but I got perfect gearing. That could have been it. That actually could have been it. If I would have got the start that I would have got last time, the 0.027, I would have got the sub 6 seconds. So you guys can see it is 100% possible. If you get a perfect start and you do your gearing right with this tune, you can get the sub 5 second time and get on the leaderboard. But if you are on Android and you use the new turbo, you can 100% easily do it with this build. I've done it before on all accounts, but that's on my old phone. But that's everything you guys need right there. So if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.